Welcome to day 6 of my journey. Timmy Turtle's on tour. We are currently on our way to Pindari Dam. Just left Tenterfield. Couldn't spend another day there. I finished 2 of my 3 videos I wanted to edit. Gonna do the last one out of Pindari. Currently Australia, this part of Australia, in one of the worst affected droughts since the year 2000. The dam that we're heading to is at 5%, which is unbelievably low. They've stopped releasing water for the cotton farmers downstream. It is just, they can't really release anymore, otherwise everything inside the dam is gonna die. So 5% is the cutoff limit. You don't have to go to the dams to see how bad it's actually getting around this part of Australia. Check this out. I've just stumbled across this guy on the side of the road. There's dead kangaroos, dead foxes, and dead pigs littered all over the sides of the roads at the moment, and they're just dying of dehydration and thirst. Australian wildlife is dropping like flies, and it's all up and down these highways. I'd hate to imagine how many are dead in paddocks that we don't see. Righto guys, we're gonna hit the road and head out to Pindari. Where we just arrived at Pindari. Doesn't look like there's a single person in the campground. I heard it was bad, but I didn't know it was this bad. Look at that. There was just no water left. Arrived just at the right time for the mosquitoes to come out. Check that out. And there she is. What's left of Pindari Dam. That's incredible. Let's put some warm clothes on. Looks like I'm the only one here. I don't know whether that's a good sign or a bad sign. I thought there was going to be some caravanners. I passed some caravanners on the side of the road in 2 different spots on the way in. We got sunset, and look at that. Exact same time we've got moonrise over there. Past a few bugs out here. So just cooking some lamb chops, and I've got some capsicum, zucchini and carrot to throw on in the fat of the lamb chops after it's finished. And look at this, we've got a little hut up here that everyone has written all over. Jack's been here 3 times by the look of it. And I've just stuck, you can put these little Bunnings light that you get. This one's nearly dead because I left it on all day. But you can put these little Bunnings lights and they stick on magnetically. It's like China went, what was the bare minimum magnets we could use to make this stick? If a moth breathes on that, that's coming down. Oh, check that out. And voila, dinner is served. Oh, delicious. How good is that? This morning I woke up, flew the drone. I got a mate called Jason coming out today. Sometimes I think it's tough being alone. And then I sit down and make some food and it seems to be all good again. Cup of tea. This flask makes exactly 2 cups of tea. So what I do is I just make 1 and then I smash 1 for brekkie. It's actually increased my tea intake double because now I don't have 3 cups of tea, I have 6 because I have I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Beautiful brekkie this morning. Check that out. Ooh. We got chipolatas, pork chipolatas, a couple of cherry tomatoes, some avocado and some runny yolk egg. Can't complain with that. Well, this is it, day 4 out at Pindari. Worst sleep last night. I didn't even think I was going to be going fishing this morning. I woke up at 1 o'clock and the whole car was shaking. The wind was blowing that strong. I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to fish today. Finally fell back asleep around 3 o'clock in the morning. 4:30 my alarm goes off and there's not a breath of wind anywhere to be seen. Going to give you a quick recap of the first 3 days because she's been a tough old gig out here. You'd think with less water would become easier fishing, but hasn't been the case. First 20 minutes of fishing on day 1 and I banged my first ever yellow belly. Yep. Fish on. Might be a caddy. Do they get catfish in here? Yep, first. Oh, my very first yellow. It's a good one too. On the purple TN60. How's that? That's freaking massive. My very first yellow belly. I just switched over from the swim bait. I thought I'm gonna throw this around just until the sun drops a little bit. And I saw one line, not heaps of lines, literally just one line come through. Very first yellow belly, and it is a chunk. Chunky. How's that? Woohoo! Do you want him for a feed? Yeah, I'd say about that, yeah? Not,
That's a good size.
yeah?
What are you jigging at the bottom?
Literally dropped, I was like, oh, one fish came through on the sounder, and I was like, oh, it looks like a bass thing. I was like, could be a yellow. Put the thing on, vibed it 4 times, and bang. Do you want him or?
Nah, it's alright.
Nah. Righto, off he goes. It's your lucky day, mate. Jason doesn't want you. Oh, good fish. I thought, this is a dam I can get around. Like, how easy was that? And then I've straightened the hooks on the TN60s on something, came up, grabbed it. Must have only been pinned with one of the reel trebles. Out she went. I've missed a couple of good hits and swirls on the spinnerbait, and I nearly lost my drone to an eagle. That's the first 3 days, so I've got enough food and water to last me till lunchtime tomorrow, and then that's it. Whatever we get out of those last 3 sessions is gonna be it, unfortunately. Fingers crossed we can get a cod or another couple of yellows today or something, but mainly going for cod. So we're gonna fish sun up, which will be in a little while. Hopefully get down there, get the boat on there at first light, and then moon set. So moon's still high in the sky, so moon set should be around 9 o'clock, I'd say 9, 10 o'clock. So I'll fish through to moon set. If we're not getting any bites, then probably call it quits, get off the water, have a nap, because I had no sleep last night. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, maybe it's a yellow. Oh, it's a cod. We got one. Hell yes. Right in the spot. Check it out. Good fight for a little fella. Oh, yes. Freaking stoked. Worked hard for this one, didn't we? Crunched it. There he is, my first Pindari cod. Look at the colours on him compared to the ones we were catching. Oh, that screen's a little bit dirty. Look at the colours on him compared to the ones we were catching. Because of this muddy water and it's so low, they're starting to lose that dark green, go to this like tinge of yellow, almost like a yellow belly. Thing nailed it. Thought he was a lot bigger than that. He put up a great fight. I mean, I just skull dragged. He thought he had a trip to America there. Just skull dragged him in like those American bass. But man, he tugged on it. Oh, I'm stoked with that. We worked pretty damn hard for that one. That's the 4th day. Woke up super early to get out here first light, and I've just been peppering along this bank, and I freaking got one. My God. Whoosh. Words cannot describe the happiness right now. On the big spinnerbait that mate Jake gave to me, thing absolutely annihilated it. So the plan is we're going to fish all the way through to moonset. We got first light now. What's that guy doing? Don't go past that spot again. I saw an absolute giant blow up over that side, and that's where I was headed this morning, but there's a guy trolling past it at the moment, so we're going to let him have his fun. I'm gonna go straight over there after. Fourth day in, we've been starting to mark a few. Jake actually lost one here yesterday on a rattling vibe. So I'm starting to just pinpoint the areas where we've been marking them and getting hit. So that's the first spot. So we've got another couple of spots to check where we've got hits and lost them. Fingers crossed we can actually pull a few more on board. Can't believe we got one. I missed one along this rock wall yesterday, so I'm just going to pepper it with the top water because the sun's over that side, so this wall actually never gets the sun, even at midday. I know that because I've been trying to take a good photo with it. It was right in this corner, so we're going to jam it right up in there. Look at it, it's a perfect ambush spot. Hopefully. I know he's in there. He wouldn't have moved. He absolutely nailed the spinnerbait yesterday. Yeah, there he is. I knew he was in there. There he is. Woohoo! He smacked it yesterday and he smacked it again today. Different spinnerbait though. Oh yes, what a chunk. Hey, settle down, settle down. This one's a little bit darker. Maybe because he's sitting up against those dark rocks. I knew he was in there, that's so cool. Yesterday, nailed by him. Today, that extra assist hook in the spinnerbait's really doing the damage, I reckon. Or the bigger spinnerbait. He clobbered the little purple bassman yesterday. Oh, he's a cranky little one. Another little cod. Can't believe it, that's 2 in one day. Putting in the effort, finding out where they're sitting. I mean, they're not giants. I don't know where the giants are living. Maybe out in the main basin, but hopefully we come across another one today, but how good is that? Second little Pindari cod. You got to be stoked with that, don't you? There he goes. Savage gear swimbait doing the damage. That extra assist hook seems to be, and the bigger. Well, it just goes to show they're not taking the surface, because I threw that surface in there 4 times, threw the spinnerbait in there 2, and he come out on the second, gave it a good old crack. So it goes to show they're not taking the surface. So I think I'm just going to put the surface away, stick with the spinnerbait for a while, see what comes up. Yep. Oh, that's a good one. Oh man. Oh no, we're in the trees. Oh, we got another one. Oh man, they go so hard. You little ripper. 3 cod one morning. Oh, this is getting me confidence up. Copeton, which is FYI the next stop on the Turtles tour. Finally figured out a little bit of a pattern with these bad boys. The little spinnerbait is actually a little bit better. Oh, there's one on the side scan. He's a little bit better, a little bit chunkier. Still only small. You know, they do grow up over 1.5 meters. So I got my work cut out for me, but next stop's Copeton. But getting me confidence up. 3 cod, 1 day. Couldn't be any more stoked than that. Gonna have to go buy some more lures for Copeton, I think. Some noisy ones, some bigger spinnerbaits, bit of chatterbaits. There he is, 3rd Pindari cod. Had an awesome little session this morning. I don't know what's got him fired up, but that wind last night maybe. But smashed it, little chunk. How cool. Watch this, he'll kick off. Whoosh. Soaked me. Look what he did to me thumb. Rip me thumb up. That assist hook nailed that one. Super stoked with that because I was really worried last night. I was like, man, if I don't catch anything tomorrow, I'm in some deep trouble. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Pindari session officially over. Just did my little emu scout as I was leaving. Mum and Dad always used to say, always leave an area better than what you found it in. So I did my little emu scout, picked up my bag of rubbish. Seems like everyone just kind of sinks their old beer bottles and stuff, but when the dam's this low, they just lit it everywhere. I think I'm gonna try and do it on every stop I do these days. Just do 1 or 2 bags every little place I go to, try and help out. We're gonna head off. Next stop, Copeton for me. Gonna go stop off in Inverell for a couple of days. Fingers crossed the camping there is as good as Tenterfield. Packed up and ready to go. Let's hit the road.